In my wildest dreams, I never imagined that I would ever be put in the spot where I'd have to make a sash for my son. So if you want to see how I made this really nice sash from my son's torn school pant, stay tuned for the video. Alright, so what I do is take a measuring tape and measure from the shoulder to the other side of the bottom of the shirt. Here we have about 25 inches or 26. I think I went with 24 inches. And then I got my pant here. You can see the big hole in the front, and I flipped it. Basically, I just took the material from the back part of the pant on both sides for each side of the sash, and the full length of the pant just gave me enough to do everything. Now those are pins, and it's like it's a perfect rectangle, like they measure the same width, and I cut them out. I measured it, of course, 24 inches long, and then I cut it as wide as it could have been cut, and that's basically how I took it out. And then I took the part that I cut out and used it to measure the other side, and then I cut that out. Now when I got the two pieces, I put it across the shirt to determine how I would cut out the bottom part for the sash that has to rest on the hip. So you would cut a triangle section out from the outer part of the sash at the tip there, and just to ensure that I cut it neatly, I ironed in a seam there. When I actually got the seam from the iron, I used that as guide to cut. Now that I cut my two pieces, it's time to do the stitching. Now if you're not good with stitching as I am, you can use a glue gun for this. I only had two pieces of material to work with, so I actually put the raw ends on the inside. That's the inside of the cloth, and the raw ends are going on the inside, and then I'll do the same thing for the flip side. So you want to ensure that the material is on the correct side. Now when I was done making my stitches for my raw side, I had to close the ends up on the inside, and I went ahead and I did that. Of course you can use a glue gun if you can't stitch. And when I was done stitching, I basically turned it over. My tripod broke, so I was literally holding my phone with one hand and trying with the demonstration. That little peak that is out there, you could stitch it in or cut it off. Alright guys, I'm always making some little things that aren't too hard to make for my son. The last thing I did was a few years ago, literally. It's like this really cute handkerchief thing that you would put in the jacket pocket or the suit jacket pocket. I'll link that in the description box down below. Please don't leave it out subscribing to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.